Rush Limbaugh says, actually, you have Rush Limbaugh on your shirt today, Lewis.
I do, as one of the Three Stooges.
Rush Limbaugh says that when women got the right to vote is when it all went downhill. Then later on, he claims he's joking, but it's like way too late. Let's take a listen to some of this audio.
The 18th Amendment. And I thought the
To set the stage, there's a caller talking here, and then Rush Limbaugh decides to add on.
26th Amendment, which gave us the right to vote for 18-year-olds, if we're going to look back on this in 10 or 15 years and think, this is where the problem started, we would not have, I mean, the dynamic was set up to have somebody that was this foolish get elected.
Nah, I can do one better than that.
Well, you know what?
When women got the right to vote, when it all went downhill. Because that's when votes started being cast with emotion and maternal instincts that government ought to reflect.
Well, you know, before 21, the 18-year-olds, they only know they're only financial.
The caller is almost stunned. He doesn't even know how to respond. There's like a 2-second blank space there.
Yeah. The caller actually might have some serious information and some serious talking points to go over, and Romney just drops this ridiculous bomb. The caller, who presumably...
Limbaugh, you mean?
Limbaugh, right, is presumably a listener and is just shocked. I mean, but he says things like this all the time.
The thing is, right, what evidence do we have to suggest that this isn't really what Limbaugh thinks when he says it's a joke? I mean, there's, of course, nothing in Rush Limbaugh's history that would suggest he's misogynistic. Oh, wait a second. What about that thing where he called that woman a slut a couple months ago?
Was that misogynistic?
Why stop there, though? The real problems began when black people weren't even considered real people. That's when all the problems began, when we recognized black people as one whole person, Lewis. Let's go even further.
So what was the apology like?
It was just that it was a joke.
All right.
But it doesn't sound like a joke. There's nothing jokey about it. And he's actually making a case. He's making actually a really specific case that a lot of these Republicans make, which is women vote with emotion, men vote with logic, and then women vote with maternal instincts, where the country should be taking care of people, whereas, of course, men never do stuff like that. And this is just the gender divide when it comes to voting.
So, by this logic, men are Republicans and women are Democrats?
Yeah, well, you know what, actually...
Men are conservative, women are socialist?
It is true that women tend to vote Democratic slightly more than white men do, but, you know, who doesn't compared to that white men voting group?
Yeah.
On today's bonus show, South Carolina's broadband ban. The TSA wants to test drinks once you've passed the security checkpoint. That's a little weird. We'll talk about the God particle. Lewis, I have a couple things to tell you about the bonus, the membership program.
Okay.
Can I tell you about those?
Yeah, sure.
Number one, the full video of the show, the entire television show, commercial-free, is back, and it is an active member benefit. We tested it a couple months ago. We then went back to the drawing board. It is now back. You get the full TV show, all the video with no commercials.
That's a great benefit.
Number two, soon we're going to have a members post-show video call-in. We're testing a new video conferencing platform, which I want to test with the members, where we'll, after the show, members will get the information. You'll be able to dial in with your webcam. You'll be able to ask questions. We'll have kind of a members roundtable with the team after a show. So I think that those are two really good reasons to become a David Pakman Show member.
I cannot think of any better reasons.
Let's take a break. davidpakman.com/membership. We'll be back after this. So much more to talk about. Stay tuned.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.